Hi, I'm Jinx,
And I'm Delco.
and welcome to Anyland. Ladles and jelly spoons, we come before you to stand behind you to talk to you about something we can't speak of. This Thursday, which is Good Friday, we'll be sharing Anyland's biggest secret ever. Something we discovered many years ago, and we've kept it under wraps all this time. And I think it's time that we share it. And yeah, so the secret, should we even tell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
It's
all right.
time.
It's time. All right. We talked about sharing this for a while now, and yeah, okay. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. The biggest secret in Anyland. You can take off your rings. And we're going to show you how. I'm going to switch over to my point of view here. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to show off here is, like I said, taking off your Anyland ring. So you have a pair of rings, and that's your Anyland power, of course. Everyone knows that. Infinite power in Anyland to build whatever you want. However, if you can manage to get another set of rings, for example, off a dead Anylander, like I did back in early 2017, I think it was, and then you did it shortly after, if you can get another pair of rings, you can have even more power, which, people have often asked us, how do Delco and Jinx build such large, detailed experience worlds in such a short amount of time, relatively? And the truth is, we kind of cheat because we have an extra pair of rings. And I guess, we've delayed enough. I guess we'll just show it. We'll show how to remove your own ring.
Might as well.
All right. So what I like to do, I'll do it with my right hand because everyone knows I'm left-handed. So I like to give 2 squeezes of my trigger. I feel like that almost primes and loosens the ring a little. Oh, you know what? But it's going to be there. And then you grab it and you get that pop, right? And so you can kind of twist and slide it right off the thumb. Okay. And that's what I got. I got my own Anyland ring is now off. Check that out.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab it here because, I'll grab it with the same hand. So you can see I've got 2. Do you want to show pulling off your ring so that everyone can see what it looks like when someone else does it? Since you can't normally see your own. Someone else's.
I prefer 3 trigger pulls.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Usually 1/2, maybe a quarter
Twist.
press.
There it is. Oh,
And that should bring it off with a twist.
nice. I feel like everyone's controllers are slightly different as to like the exact combo. You kind of have to feel for it.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes you might need some applied fluorescent score motion
yep,
to kind of like.
to give it that
You get it.
that little push to come off. Because Anyland rings by default aren't really supposed to come off your hand. So this is
Absolutely
how we are.
not.
So it sounds silly, but now everyone has a pair of rings. And that's your building power in Anyland. Of course, everyone knows that. However, if you can get a pair of rings off of someone else, for example, a dead Anylander, then, you can have extra building power. Because people, I've probably said this, but people have asked, how did Delco and Jinx, build such large experience, detailed worlds, and in such a relatively short amount of time? And it's because we cheat. We have an extra pair of rings, each of us. Actually, we have more now, but we don't have to talk about that. So what we have here, do you want to introduce?
Of course. Yes. This is Orange Automation's Turbo Encabulator. That's the framework of the creation here. But we took that framework and we managed to apply hectramodial mic trends on the up end of the gram meters.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out how to, we were able to extract the energy from our applied Vylon notions. And we were able to recreate matter and form it into the shape of a ring, thus cloning the ring.
Yes. I just get so
Truly
excited thinking
amazing
about
technology.
it. We did the tests earlier, and I would almost hit the floor. I fell back. I was so excited because the amount of building power we'll be able to replicate now. So,
Yep. You could make a whole RPG in Anyland.
You could finally make an actually working RPG in Anyland with enough rings. If you had enough building power.
It's possible.
It's possible. It's totally possible. It will take someone with enough building power to do it. So actually, we were going to just demonstrate it. But I'm thinking maybe instead of just, spawning another pair of rings to replicate off our own, maybe we should, I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe doing a few since we have that project we just started.
Yeah, a couple.
And, we're projecting that it's not going to be done for a while because it's going to be, pretty big in detail.
Right.
But I feel like if we can get like a good lot of rings made, yeah, we could probably be done by the weekend, right? Or at least.
Totally.
So this works. We've already tested it, of course. This will make official Anyland replica rings with the requisite building power built in. We're going to put this on the showcase board, and it's a holdable. You can see the nice little handle here, right? And so anyone can actually have more, teleport. Anyone can have more building power so that, they can get projects done and all that. That's kind of our altruistic gift to the community, as it were.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
you know what, though? Because it's the Pocket Encabulator. This was, the Pocket Turbo Encabulator Anyland Ring Power Replicator, version AP0401. It's meant for one thing, and it's very sensitive. You can tell all the bits and bobs how sensitive it is. This light flashing red, was that supposed to do that?
That's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I mean,
That's
I
fine.
trust you. You know encabulators better than anyone.
Mhm.
So when we put this on the showcase board and you take a copy and you wanna play with it, we have to remind you can only use an official Anyland ring, either your own that you've removed, or one that you may have acquired from a dead Anylander. Be that as it may. Do not put a replica ring. Don't even put a replica that will spawn back in. Do not put anything silly. Do not.
Nothing.
Just it can only be an official Anyland ring off a player. We don't know what'll happen if you don't, and we're afraid to try it ourselves. So just don't. All right. Okay, let's show them. All right. I'm going to put my ring on the left side and just kind of let go of it here. Okay. And ha! Let's do another one so we have a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Do you want to, I think, let's start making a lot of them. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We plan to anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I'm just going to keep hitting this red button. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Oh,
Excellent.
Yep.
Jinx.
Yep.
Jinx.
What, are we good?
Stop the machine.
What? No. What? No.
You
No.
got
We finally have building power. Unlimited power.
Turn it off. Excellent. Jinx. Jinx. Stop the